is like, we're convinced that vampire hunters leave those as traps as well.
I'm attacking it, and I'm trying to keep an eye out.
Well, first check it, don't attack it.
I can't inspect it or anything like that. It has like a health bar, and it's a skull. Yeah, here we go.
What the heck?
Yeah. It's like they blocked the road.
Yeah, it's a... What might have happened is they may have run into some creatures that drove off the ox. Hello, Lydia. Why is it always you?
Oh yeah, you can
Thank you.
unlock it.
Now I'm on my way. Oh my, I missed out.
I'll take that. Does
I just would
bone
like some
explosion sound cool to anyone?
That sounds
Can I
cool.
have the seeds? Can I have the seeds? The flower seeds?
Whoa, cannot. Who wants a helmet? Okay, no one. No. Okay, you can have a helmet, a crying rock, which modifies it's a ability modifier, or you can have forge flooring.
I'll have flooring.
Well, you two discuss who gets what,
Whoa.
La la.
and Wanda gets
What do you
the
want?
remaining.
Hmm.
Helmet.
Okay, so I'll take the flooring then.
You don't even like snowdrops.
Oh, by the way, there's a stalker right there with 88 blood.
You don't even think it's
There
pretty.
you go.
Oh, Lala, you said you wanted the helmet, right?
Oh, there's a 23. There's a 23. Oh,
I'm
that,
good. I'm good, thank you.
I just want the main dude.
There's a regular heart.
That range on that lance.
Ow.
Yeah. There it is.
Okay.
My blood, restore my body.
Yeah.
Sanguine regeneration.
Yeah, this
Oh,
carriage
I'll
could have been
protect.
attacked.
I'll protect your body while you're healing.
Okay, bye, Jim.
Goodbye.
Thank you for the loot.
Go grab. Yeah, it's so many cool little things they put in now. That's another reason why I like where the base is currently, because then if we see a trading right,
Blood sustains me.
we just jump them.
Yeah. So there's nothing left in here? Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Clean.
I know. I taxed everyone, you know. Taxes, right? Before everyone hates me. I'm creating.
77 bear here.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
77 bear. Yeah, if anyone wants it, I would buy our house.
I
I'm good, thank
really,
you.
I really can't wait to bottle these vintages. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I never got that far where you could like bottle blood and stuff like that and
Me
reuse it.
Well, what I meant by that is you put someone in a cage and, yeah, you feed them and then you take their
Yeah.
blood and then you feed them.
Super messed up.
It's
Your
like, oh
permission's to
my
go.
god.
Yeah, to go. So.
Yeah.
This
It's like,
isn't working.
it's like, oh, you look hungry here, and then you look full. You know, slurp, slurp, and then you can give them more fish. Funny game, though. Fun game. To be a vampire, right?
Exactly. Wow,
Haven.
quicksand is awesome.
Quicksand.
Quicksend. So when you're in the chest, you could just, if there's items that are similar to what you have in your inventory, you could just select quicksend and it just auto puts it in your inventory.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
It is nice. Hey, Haven.
Good day to you, Haven.
Hello.
Make it more. More. I love that change. That is such a nice change.
Now
don't have to send.
and then it turns on. I don't have to do anything.
Yeah. Copper ingot. That's what I need.
I need so many rats. Need to start my rat farm.
Yeah, it's super nice.
Are you going to get copper, Andy?
I don't know if I can get any right now.
You know what? You know?
I think there's a node.
I
in
can
my
find out.
property. Yeah.
Because I know you have to have like a certain level, unless they change that.
Whoa. What's hurting my bear?
Is that your pet bear?
Yeah, he's 7. He's mine.
He's mine.
That is my bear.
Only
There you
I
go,
get
bear.
to be a bear.
Be a
Oh,
bear.
heck yeah. Okay, yeah, you can get copper
Oh,
now.
that bear's got messed up.
He got beat up. Poor guy.
Poor bear.
All right, toodaloo.
Oh, good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Aw.
Is it something I said?
Why does she hate?
It's worse. It's something you did.
Wow.
Kidding.
See, she makes it
I'm
worse.
gonna name him Lunch.
I'm gonna name
Are you
him
gonna
You're
eat
Lunch.
him?
naming him lunch?
My bear? Yes.
Oh my gosh.
He want your lunch wants to kill me.
God, you can just
People
leave it
do
on
love
and it will turn off at night and back on during. Yeah, exactly. It's amazing.
Definitely.
It killed one of those wolves.
Hmm. Not even close. I need so much more stone.
Yeah, I need a lot of stone. Yes, I can make a furnace.
That's expensive. I need a research desk. Okay. I was like, I have this book and I don't know what to do with it. How do you say boop?
How do you say boop? Dude, they redid the whole spell system. That's super cool.
Yeah. Oops, wrong button. Hello, nighttime.
Hello, governor.
Good evening.
Okay, I need whetstone, plank, copper ingot. I need more copper ingot is what I really need.
Yeah. We need lots of copper. I kind of want to go over to the copper place.
If you make a run, let me know. I'll join you.
Let me put some stuff into my chest. Empty out the pockets. I'm sure Jim would love to have some copper as well.
Yeah, he's sleeping in his coffin right now. I think
Yeah.
he's doing the poop duties, the kitty poop.
Yeah. I'm just gonna head over to his base so that when he comes back, you can maybe go.
There's one of those like bone collector guys near my house.
Corpse file?
Yeah.
Have fun with that. I will not be signing up for that journey.
They remind me of one of those D&D monsters, the bone collector or corpse collector, I mean.
Luckily, I have yet to encounter such a creature. Maybe.
You're lucky.
I don't think I want to have that experience.
Lala's encountered the corpse collector.
They live.
Yes. Yes, they did.
Okay. That's what matters. Did it kill you? Or did it make you
Somebody got knocked out, though, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, if it was Robin.
It's always Robin.
Oh.
The healer.
Oh.
Always gets focused.
It's rough. Alright, I'm gonna go creep into Jim's base. I wish you could like reverse engineer like a whole bunch of flowers into a seed. Just gonna stand in the corner here.
Oh, lunch is resting. Feeling better, buddy?
That's messed up, Lala. Oh my god. heading into the vicinity of Jim's castle.
Okey-dokey.
I'll probably be just like looting stuff until he's back. Did you get the Castlevania thing, Stacy?
I want to say I did, but now I'm not so sure. Let me double check.
I'm pretty sure I did.
I figured out how to do the wolf skins.
Oh, how do you do it?
Yes, I have it.
Cool.
How does?
You hit if you're on. Are you on keyboard or controller?
Keyboard. Ah.
It's A.
I'll stand by. It's K.
Okay. Nothing's
So
happening.
you go K. So you go to K and it'll pop open the menu, right? And then you go to vampire powers and you click on the wolf form, and then on the right it'll show shape variants, and then you can switch between them.
Oh, I see.
Huh. My K doesn't work.
Yeah, my K doesn't do that either, but I see it.
Oh, that's weird.
I have to use escape. Vampire
You change
powers,
your
but I
keybinds?
don't.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know.
Soul of the Wolf. There we go. Yeah, it's just. I don't think I have different keybinds. I think I've got the normal ones. Show bind. Oh, it's not mapped. That's why. Interesting. Interesting.
That's weird.
Wacha!
Almost daytime.
Yeah, but we got the brazier.
Wow, the map is so much bigger now. Oakvale Woodlands and Ruins of Mortium are new. Yeah.
Jim returneth! There must have been an explosion.
Yep. Lots to clean up. Sometimes that happens. guys had any time to do any reading?
No.
No, unfortunately.
Me neither.
I need to read this so I don't forget anything.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be so long that when I like open the book again, I'm like, wait, what was happening?
Yeah, exactly. I check in because I'm like, okay, good. I can continue to not read for a little bit until the day that you guys are like, oh, we're on chapter blah blah blah. I'm like, ah. Okay. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I picked up a new book though that I've been really enjoying, so it's been taking my attention.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Addicted.
spooky and creepy. I realized after the fact, considering the content, I should have expected there to be some creepiness, but there was a scene that I read right before bed. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be reading this before bed. Not sure when I'll have time to read otherwise, but this is probably not the right media for bed. It's kind of creepy. Wait. Lala, where did you go?
Just out in front. Or left.
She said loot is life.
She was here a second ago and then she was gone.
Loot is life. What happened?
And blood is running.
We were waiting for you to go on a cuppa run.
Oh yeah, we were gonna ask if you want to do
A
copper.
pleasing slumber.
Wow. You guys can just go do it.
What? You don't want any?
I was busy. Go get your loot.
Yeah, we were
To be
waiting
fair,
for
we
you.
definitely thought you'd be faster.
Yeah, and we were socializing.
We thought you were gonna be
entertained.
cooler, okay?
We're like, man, that poop must be taking forever.
It's a big one. Courtesy of the Moo Moo.
Again,
Yeah, right?
again,
We made a special delivery.
again, the 4 cat boxes sound like a lot, but it was so easy to clean them.
Okay.
Like having one, it takes a while because they all poop in one spot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, when there was 4,
Or
they
they take a break
rotated.
from some.
Yeah,
Redistribute the load.
dude, I
Exactly.
I saved so much on litter. Like it doesn't sound like, but like, again, anyone who's cleaning a cat box, right? When they take like really big peas, whatever, like when you scoop them
Yep.
out,
It
So-
just completely soaks it up.
yeah. So, but when there's 4, it's like, you
Uh-oh.
can- yeah.
Yeah. Not to get too graphic on here, but yeah.
Hmm?
Oh, you guys started a fight. Oh God.
Yeah, these guys started messing around. Let's see.
Let's see. Where is the copper place anyway? That's the cemetery. I think it's a little bit more west.
I think it's the
Question
big south spot, just south of us.
South of it.
Let us go find
Is it a
out.
logging camp?
Let's investigate. Crispy toes, crispy toes. Oh, that's weird.
Oh, and Jim, we figured out how to equip the skins. This looks like the mining spot.
Oh, it does. Yes, this is it.
I definitely need some blood.
Steaks are
Same.
made. It's too roasty toasty. No, get off of that. You try to attack my friend?
Ouch.
Backing up the heel a bit.
Sunlight. Ugh.
Sun is overrated.
Who needs it anyway? Alright. Grand. Oh, incoming more people.
Where? Oh, I see. The patrol.
I wish I could ping.
Oh.
Oh no.
Careful.
Just don't do something. That's not good. There we go.
Trying to pull them.
Fall back a tiny bit. With the sunlight, it makes it a little more difficult.
Yeah. Celestine. Ah. Oh, yeah, okay, that's a lot. Well, that was poor the time.
Okay, I'm gonna go heal real quick.
Okay, day.
Oh, big guy's just after me.
Alright, I've pulled the archers off. There we go. Just took a little bit of doing.
Yeah.
Hey, a rat. Yes. Need those. Crafting.
I don't know if you care for worker blood, but there's some workers in here.
Worker blood is good.
There's a brute 35.
I have 71 right now, so I'm good. I have a decent amount left.
I'll take it. Where is it?
Right in front of me. Woo.
He's down here in the mud. He's ready for feeding. Oh god, please don't kill
I'm
him.
coming in.
Shoot. I was trying to grab something else. I stole it from you.
Whoopsie daisy.
I just teased Lala with that, like, oh wow, look at this blood.
Look what I found
Wouldn't
you.
this be nice if you ate this?
Oh, hello, little worker. He's a 19% worker. Oh, there's big dudes coming. Okay. Lots
Coming.
of people. Okay. Archers, you need to not.
You want that one?
Yeah. Trying to keep the archers off you guys. Bye. Break all the boxes.
There is a boss in this mine, I forgot.
There is. We could maybe take him.
But we need the friendship.
Yeah, we need to wait for Jim. Hello, Jim. What's up?
He doesn't want what we're selling.
I know.
We're not
He's like, I
cool
don't care
enough.
about copper.
I'm working on a project.
Wow. You got quieter. What happened?
Hmm?
You got quieter. What happened?
Well, you know, when you get yelled at, scolded.
Right.
Dang.
Oh,
Dang.
oh my goodness.
Here, Meg.
In the background. That's right.
Buddy.
We're next to a V boss, is why we were talking about it.
Yeah.
Try to take him out.
Errol.
Oh, okay, cool.
okay.
We just wanted to make sure if you were cool with it,
Oh yeah. You
with
know.
the friendship.
If you can do it, you can have it.
Oh darn it! I need explosives.
Errol the Stormbreaker.
Lame. Okay.
You
Alright.
guys down for it?
Yep, let me move my
I am
mouse
ready.
over. Yeah, okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Just remember
Mhm.
to practice, because when we get to the later ends,
It's gonna get crazy.
Yeah, we should pick these guys up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Snap the next. Oh, you have a crossbow? That's so nice.
Yeah.
I need to get me one of those.
Yep, you got
Oh.
it. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I think he's a little too close.
Alright, watch your feetsies. Hello, sir. Magic works well on him. Ooh, he likes to hit.
Trying to get rid of this ad, but after the ad.
Okay. He wants you. Okay, the
Yeah.
ground burns.
Woo! Yeah, he chucked me.
he just wanted a hug. That's all I wanted.
Yeah, he really did.
Ooh, the ground
Oh,
burns.
please.
That was my face. Alright, that's how you're gonna be, Errol. Kinda wish I'd brought a crossbow now. Come here, Errol.
There we go.
Ooh, that can be painful. Nice and easy.
I have to make a big U-turn around these mats.
Yep.
This floor.
Find an opening.
Yeah.
Oh, he's calling friends.
I'm going after a few of the friends since they're on me.
Yep.
Ooh, ow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, snap you. I gotta heal a little bit.
Yeah, Lala just straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're healthy right now, Lala.
Oh, okay. Much better. Oh, health globes on the
Healer.
ground.
Yep, yep.
Goodness gracious. I don't like you. Stop trying to hit me.
Ooh. Ooh, hello.
Ooh, ow, ow.
Ooh, we are getting congested.
Backing up.
Oh, my face! Alright, I need to grab a health globe. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh!
Got smacked by an ad down on the
Okay. Oh, it's getting crazier. Okay. After these ads. Oh boy. I was gonna say I could reach Fallout, but. Stay alive?
Yeah, say stay alive.
Yeah, I was gonna say no can do spell.
Goodbye to my 88%. Whoa, horse. Come back here.
Oh, please no more ads. You're not a fan.
That's funny. He comes back for it.
All is well. Nice and easy.
He's on me.
Yep. Oops. Oops. Alright, gonna heal a second. Oh, hello, sir. Alright, that was enough, I guess.
Okay, I have half a bar left.
You're almost down.
Yeah. Alright,
Okay.
where's the way down?
Go, Stacy. I'll nab her.
Okay, I will keep him busy. Errol.
This Jim's just getting a carriage.
Yeah. Oh, we've got ads.
Yeah, you saw that, huh?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. And Lala's back.
Yeah, I'm healing up. I'll be right there.
Just try and get to a safe spot.
Yeah. Yikes! Oh, I hit the burnings.
Watch out. Ooh.
I'm gonna heal really quick. Barely surviving. Sneaky Errol.
I must make room if I want to carry that.
Lame.
I love how difficult this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slow but steady. Oh, ads.
They've done a
Yeah,
great
yeah.
job. It only gets better. Honestly.
Yeah, they really did. Working on ads.
Hi, Errol.
You get them, Lala. Okay.
How you doing, buddy?
Alright. I'm officially out of blood, so the next time he summons people, I'm gonna try to eat somebody.
Okay. Oh. He chucked me.
There we go. Come here. Leave you alone. That was too close. Come on. Tasty morsel. Oh no! Right as I was about to eat him. He raised his sword faster.
I'm gonna
than
try
I
and get
could.
Stacy up.
Okie
Ate it.
Oh my god.
How's it going?
Hello. Eat
He's
you.
almost done though. He's almost done.
Oh, I can't eat you. No, I want to cancel. No. Dang it.
He's good.
Help.
Oh, you're you're down in the fire.
Yeah. Yeah. I went to feed, and he burned me. Thank you. All right. Goodbye, Errol.
Snack time.
That was rough. Fun. And did we panic? I think not.
Not out loud. Not that I heard.
That's what matters.
This
But do you
smells-
guys have a cape?
No,
No.
we're not that cool yet.
I think not.
We do have more magic, though.
Wow.
You're sweet.
Wow. Trying to make me feel bad. Wow. Just kidding, of course.
Just saying, magic is cool.
They changed the magic a lot. It looks cool though.
I like it.
They added stuff too, which I'm really excited for.
I need to go eat somebody.
Messed up.
Did we get all the copper up here?
I don't know about up.
Oh, it's up down here. It's all stone.
Murder. Most foul. Oh, there's a whole group. There's a whole group. I don't want to fight them by myself. Hello, friends.
Oh yeah, I was gonna exit through the back way.
Okay. Everybody's already respawned.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh. No. I just wanted a snack. Where'd you go? I want to eat you. Ha! Finally. Some food. Sustenance. Alright, cool. Onwards and upwards.
So, you're saying how goes that communication?
Oh. That fight was rough. It was tough. Dude, the communication is, man, honestly, that was more of a, I guess it is communication in a way, right? Where it's like, I just need to focus, and if they're, and I have to just trust that they're gonna tell me if they're going to die.
Or you can say, yeah, there you can say it. But also, how was the preparedness? How would you break that?
Not very, because I didn't realize that Stacy was only what is it, item level 14. I didn't realize how squishy she was.
Mm-hmm. But you can talk about that. You can call retreats, you know? Do whatever you like.
But otherwise, like the calling out of I'm gonna back up and do XYZ was good, and it wasn't like immediately going to try and help people and like, you know, the like that way in like Gears where it's like even though the situation is bad, you just try and res someone anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm glad we learned from the Gears experience there.
Yeah. It's like, is it secure? No, sorry.
But yeah.
What gear do you guys have?
The reinforced gear and the blood bone ring.
Okay. Because I have the reinforced weapons and I've got all of the plated. Oh, I made the ring and I didn't put it on. There we go.
Oh my.
So that's another part of the communicating, right? Is you can check on people.
Yeah, it definitely could be one of those situations where if I had actually paid attention, because I didn't pay attention to her item level, I could have been like, "Why are you 14? Like you have reinforced armor, but you're 14? What happened?"
Clearly, I am missing something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that ring.
That's a part of the communication that people overlook, right?
Yeah.
How you win is how you will always win.
Mm-hmm.
So, communicating differences like, hey, how's your level? How's this? How's this? You have the best gear available to you, you know? It doesn't have to be like, oh, you must do this and must have this.
Yeah.
But you can talk about those things.
Yeah, it's not necessarily like, oh, meta. It's just like 14, okay.
Yeah,
are we willing to take that sacrifice or risk?
Or more importantly, like, what you gonna learn from it, you know? Or,
Yeah.
you know, if you ask people, hey, make sure your gear is good, then they'll check in the future, you know? So Stacy uses her actual gear.
Yeah. And realize that she never equipped the ring.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I see you guys wearing the same outfit as me. What is the difference here? What did I miss?
And that's my point. That's always, again, don't take it as like, you did it wrong. No.
Yeah.
That's how you, communications in all aspects of it. Having fun, chilling out, but also, did you do this? Did you check this?
Yeah, and it's a learning too, because it doesn't auto-equip, for example, for that. Meanwhile, with other stuff, they did auto-equip.
Exactly.
You know?
Well, that's the big stuff.
Can I now go get my ring? Lovely ring.
I'm gonna keep moving forward, Lala.
Go ahead. I'm just grabbing this note on my way up.
Oh, there's a tree that way. Watch out.
Yeah, I see it.
Jesus.
We're fine.
Goodness.
Fine.
The guttural.
I just had to dodge. Bless you, Lala.
Bless you. Blessings upon you.
For example, Chris Andy, right?
Yeah.
Are you wondering what I'm doing?
Every now and then I'm looking up, but yeah, I have no idea what you're doing.
But do you wonder what, or are you just kind of like, that's cool?
No, I wonder, because, like, it's one of those things where I'm like, okay, what are you doing to prep? Which is what I'm assuming you're doing. But yeah, are you prepping?
Oh yeah. Yes,
What are you doing?
indeed.
Okay.
So see, I can just tell you, oh, I'm prepping. I'm prepping to win.
Yeah,
Is
but
that-
what are you doing?
Exactly.
What are you buying?
What are you buying? I have
Go out in there.
I have a copper mace right now.
Oh, nice.
So yes.
So,
Part of the cool kids club.
so Chrysandy,
Yes.
remember when we were like, oh, to switch you press K and mine wasn't bound?
Yes.
It's because I hadn't reached level 20. It automatically binds for you when you reach it.
Oh.
That was an early warning.
Gotcha.
Oh, Lunch is feeling better.
Punch is healing up.
Who's feeling better?
Lunch.
My bear.
Her bear.
Okay, so that's what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So you guys had a different plan than I did, right?
Yes.
But it wasn't communicated. It's not bad. It's just an example. I do these things on purpose, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, are you capable of taking out 2 more V bloods?
I'd say so.
Depends on which ones.
Yeah.
He wasn't specific, but yes, I can take on. I can take on the other 2 level 23 ones.
And then
As
what?
a team, yes.
Yes, as a team.
Yes, I said that. Said that, Lolo.
No, there wasn't. How was it? There wasn't a like a plan to go after the mining, the copper mine V blood. It
Mhm.
was an opportunistic thing for me, because otherwise I was just gonna keep working on making copper ingots so I can work on getting the copper weapons like you're doing right now.
And then what? Oh, I'm trying
It's
to.
one of
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, no, go for it. Go for it. If you got one.
No, it's one of those things where I can say like the obvious answer, right? Because I'm going down a tree in the way I have it in my head.
Yeah.
But ultimately, yeah, I could do that all day, every day. But ultimately, I want friendship, I want teamwork,
Okay.
and stuff
Well,
like that.
yeah. Like I said, you guys have good ideas. Don't get me wrong. Right? I'm not trying to discount those at all.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. I'm trying. It's the same thing Q's working on currently too. Right? Is the ability to strengthen the ones around you. Right? So helping them defeat V-Bloods, yeah, it strengthens the character, but it's a strengthen the player, right?
Mhm.
So that's what I'm doing right now too. Me letting you go do that, did that strengthen you? Yeah, it did. Your character is stronger, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so you need armor, right?
Yes.
How you gonna get it?
I'm not sure yet.
Exactly. You need me for 1995. No, I'm just kidding. So On a serious note, what I would have done, right,
Yes.
is I would have corralled you guys together and guided you in a way that would get you those things.
Mhm.
So you're always gonna have the friendship. Don't get me wrong. This exercise is all about the friendship. You know.
Yes.
You know, you guys went off and had a good time. Cool.
Yeah.
And there really is nothing wrong with that, right? My goal is, and this is what a lot of veterans usually have, right? They have ways to keep the fun going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what I'm trying to say. For example, you can't sew yet, right?
No, not yet.
Neither can I. Do you know how you can sew?
No.
Stacy, do you know? Leviosa?
You need to defeat a specific V boss.
So what you guys did was good because it gives you guys have the ability that I don't now. You can make whetstones. I can't, right?
Mhm.
All right, I'm going really slow because feel free to jump in. If you get it, then you tell me and I'll stop. You know.
Is this kind of like a divide and conquer thing, where it's like everybody pool their resources? Like, now that we have whetstones, we can make them for you, and
Again, that is the ultimate goal. That's the quote unquote teamwork, right? But the part that's always missing, right? Okay. For example, like when I play Dota with you guys, right? This is very important, so please let me know if I confuse you, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if I tell you to go do something, right? Like, hey, just press press WEC, right? In this order with these items in this, right? And you'll win. And you do it
I'm
and
never
win.
gonna remember that.
I'm just saying,
Well,
like, if you do it
I get you.
okay,
Yeah.
Explain it then.
Because it's like you're not teaching the man to fish, you're giving him the fish.
Mm-hmm.
It's also formula. Like, you're not gonna have very much fun with that after a while.
It's a lot of fun beating people up. Don't get me wrong.
I was about to say, plenty of people have fun doing that because I see it in Final Fantasy XIV all the time. They don't understand a mechanic, they just do the same button movement every time, but don't understand what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. But they win.
Yeah, and that's
Yep.
what matters to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but it does limit your growth, you know?
Yeah, yeah, because
So-
my growth, I want to understand those kinds of things. So like learning about, oh, okay, I can sew by fighting a specific V blood, or we could go do XYZ to do something.
Yeah, I want the transferable skills.
Yeah,
That's the point, right?
learn to fish, not just be given the fish.
Mm-hmm. And how they relate to each other and blah, 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 blah. All that boring
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
So how did you get the whetstones? For Sandy.
I happened to pick them up off of bandits. Those
Okay.
are the only reason I have a few.
But again, I say you can make them. How did you get
Oh,
that
yes.
ability? Yeah.
From him,
Okay.
because I did see that when I go to the V blood menu K
Yeah.
on keyboard, and you click on him, the Stonebreaker, it shows what he can teach you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's not whetstones, Jim.
Oh, you're right. It's not.
There you go.
It is copper torches and braziers, material storage, gem storage, and large chest.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
and a
read
spell.
There you go. I read the wrong one, but there you go. So,
Yeah.
so again,
We still learn the same thing in the sense of they teach you things.
exactly, they teach things.
Good things.
So, for example, I'm gonna get a little lecture here.
Yeah.
That's why Meg wants the setting turned on, where it's one castle.
Yeah.
Can you see why?
So we're all adding to it.
Yeah,
Because we're all contributing to one home.
exactly. We're all contributing to one home, which means you have you know everything at the same time. Your skills are all at the same time. Everything's at the same time. And so plugging in what we previously talked about, understanding the value. That's how I see it. When you understand what an ability does, then you can become creative with it. You know,
Yeah.
that's the cool thing, right? So you guys understanding, you get technology from taking out V blood, right? Okay.
Yes.
The most obvious thing is, oh, just go kill a bunch of V bloods, right? Okay.
But then each V blood has like difficulties to them, right? Like they level up.
Yeah, but this is my point. How we think matters the most, right?
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you think, hey, more technology means I get stronger, so I'm gonna go kill more V-Bloods, right?
Yeah.
That's a logical method of thinking, right?
Yes.
But if you're in a team, right, it would be assumed, what do we need,
Yes.
right? But that doesn't come up. That's where this is harder to play as a team. Because it's like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this. Like, you hear it all the time. I need this, I want this, I want this, right?
Yeah.
Versus the overall picture of what do we need? How can I strengthen the whole coven, right? That's the part. That's the part that is the hardest, right? Because this is a really fun game, right? And it's really fun and easy to go off and just become powerful. And then be like, guys, hurry up, get to my level so we can go fight the raid boss, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to push to you here, right? My method of thinking, right, is to support the player base, right?
Yeah.
So I'm creating a central area because, again, I know you guys can't play as much as me, right?
Yeah.
So I want to create an incentive. That was the idea of like the trading, right?
Okay,
Nope,
yeah,
I
yeah.
want to be given the fish this evening.
Yeah, I saw that.
Noted, Haven.
I'll
Get
make sure.
you a fish
Yeah,
for your
exactly.
birthday.
So that's the idea, right? So let's say someone can't play for a while, they come back, and we're like late game, right?
Yeah.
They have to catch up. But it's not gonna be that much fun because if you ask all the veterans who are like decked out in tier like 17, right, to come and help you, what's gonna happen? It's gonna be them annihilating your targets, right?
Yeah.
That sucks, right?
Yes.
So how could you change that? That's usually the
Gear.
question. Okay, gear, what way?
So if you keep different levels of gear, people could scale down their gear and their weapons to fight at your level.
Have you been to the late game?
No.
Have you upgraded your gear so far?
Yeah, a little bit.
What happens with plated bone boots?
I know that sometimes they get used in the recipe, so you would have to
Exactly.
craft your own sets. Like,
Exactly.
yeah,
Like extra sets.
yeah, extra sets.
Haven's like, ooh, I know. No, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a different mentality. So see, even though that is meant to help the lobies, right? You're still making it about yourself. Like you're still cutting them out from that learning process, you know? They're not going to help you in the raid because they're still going to be unskilled. And part of me eating apples, it helps with speaking. That's what any helpful tip to anyone who wants it, right?
I guess I'm missing that because like the idea of scaling down so
All right,
that
hold
you're
that.
not...
I'm sorry, hold that thought.
I have a thought for it when Jim's back. Ugh. Dima is insisting on being in my lap right now. Hey, buddy.
Aw,
Yeah, he's
That's
hardcore cuddling
precious.
while we're talking.
that's so stinking precious. Puppy
He senses the
cuddles.
fun.
Lala, look really quick. This is what he's been doing the whole time.
He's a little baby.
He is. You just want love. Yes, you do. And you want food.
Love food and treats. I guess
Yep.
technically treats count as food. Toys.
Oh,
Love
and
food
toys. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. What happened?
Oh, yeah. So I have a thought on how I would, on how your question on how would I do that?
All right, cool.
So, and this is me definitely getting it from you in my experience, because this actually happened with me when I first started playing V Rising.
Uh-huh.
You were decked out. You were like level 40 or
Yeah.
something like that,
Oh,
item
yeah.
level. And you came made sure I understood how the game plays, and you controlled, like, not even necessarily controlled, but you're like, go fight that camp.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, I showed you the tools, go fight that camp. And what you would do is you would let me die and fail, and if it got too out of hand and I was just a corpse on the floor, you'd kill them and be like, okay, so let's talk about it.
Where did you mess up? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's good. Exactly.
But you
what
were still
learned.
there. You were like supervising it. It's almost like when you sort of are teaching like a kid how to bike,
Yeah.
and you just sort of you let go of the bicycle.
Yeah. But see, we okay. So you're proving my point. We all know how to do it, right?
Yeah.
We all do. We just need to have that mentality and that desire to do it, right?
Yeah.
So
Like, because the way I'm seeing it is, what we did wasn't bad. It was actually fine, but it's the mentality behind it and the reasoning and the goals behind it is what really matters.
and that's what hollows out our team. That's why, Haven's been around long enough to know, right? We always intend to do certain things, but late game doesn't show up. Why? Because people get bored or people fall off, they get frustrated,
Yeah.
and that's why, because they're not strong enough. There's always a few that really master the game. Like this happened in Division. A lot of us love Division. Some people want to play Division because they like it. You guys are some of them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But you don't want to play at that level. You don't understand,
Mhm.
So you gotta teach them. So yeah, again, you're hitting the point that I wanted to hit, which is it's the mentality of it. Because like we may have new friends coming in, right?
Yeah.
Like Gibbs knew, right? And
Yeah.
it's a logical conclusion. I need to be powerful to help my team, so I'm gonna go kill a bunch of E-Bloods.
Yeah. Wait, has he not played this game before?
He's played it. He likes it.
Okay.
But
Okay.
that's why I know like the similar mentality, right? And he tells me all the time, he's like, "Oh, dude, I want to play as a teammate." Like he sounds like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he's like, "I don't get why it's happening." It's like, because it's the mentality, right? The mentality behind it, right? We're used to thinking, okay, I'm gonna get this weapon, I'm gonna play this loadout because it will complement Q, or I'll complement my friends like friends will complement me, right?
Yeah.
But there's still some of us that are like, okay, I'm just gonna be really good at the game, so I'm not a burden.
Yeah, I know a few people like that.
Yeah, and that's what most people are like. But I start playing with them, they're like, oh, I want to play with you. I'm like, I know what that means. That means like, like you mean well, but you don't want to be a burden. But that's kind of the fun of co-oping. You are a burden to each other, and you work through it.
Yeah.
You get pulled up.
And so that's what I'm trying to point out to you. Like what you guys did is cool and all, but again, that's the mentality.
Well,
What'd
and
you learn?
also,
Just one second. What'd you learn from it? Where did you grow, or did you just repeat a sequence that would work?
Yeah.
All right, go for it, Stacey.
well, what I was gonna say was I can definitely see the difference in like some of the stuff that you've told the girls versus what you've told the guys, because what I was thinking when you're like, go see if you can do it, is there's a lot of times where, at least for me, and sometimes I haven't seen a whole lot, but I've seen a couple of times with Lala where you are and trying to instill confidence in us, where you're like, go try, go do something to see if you can do it.
Exactly.
And also working with Chris Sandy as the idea of like, okay, leadership, like let's do this together, jug style. Let's see what skills carried over. And so I was looking at it like that, from like, can we do this with what we have and what we know? Do we have the confidence and the skills?
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's but like I said, this is the other part that's difficult with teams, right? And I'm not saying you guys are doing anything wrong. Like I've come to realize that I have to say that like 1,000 times because people are like, oh, here he comes.
Yeah. No, I just think that there's more to it. It's more than that. So
There is.
I
There's a lot more to it. Like that's what you were learning, right? And then Kersandi was focusing on like okay, Twitch first. Kersandi wants to be a better leader, right?
Yes.
And so it's all about communication. So Kersandi doesn't know to think about those things. That's why I bring it up. Like and victims.
I haven't heard this, rally assemble call at all.
No, exactly.
What is happening?
Because it's a whole new day.
time we've been talking, Dima's been in my lap. I have not been able to rally, so I'm glad you have not called for it yet.
We haven't been able to play a game together for a while.
Yeah. But that's what I'm trying to point out, right? Everyone, you guys are basically saying it, right? Everyone has differences. Everyone has a different goal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the point of like why I always am. You see sometimes where I'm like, okay, you guys aren't working as a team yet, right? Because even though people are doing the same activity, right, their goals are different. Now, before you go like, what does that matter? Let's say the goal is to get V-blood, right? You're gonna focus on killing the V-bloods, right? But let's say someone else's goal is to just get a bunch of loot, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna be focusing on the loot. They're gonna veer off to get that loot, right? Now there's nothing wrong with that, right? Nothing wrong with that. But if each person is solely only thinking about their own thing, that's when you have division. Get it? Division. That's when you have division, and that's when you have people breaking ranks.
Yeah.
Okay, now you may be thinking, well, it's logical just to think of one. We should all focus on one. That's extremely boring, and and it is very inefficient, right? It's efficient with new players, right? But again, we've all been playing for a long time. You guys like are naturally gonna move up, right? So yeah, you have to be mindful of everyone's wants and needs. That's why you always hear me say, talk to each other, right? But some people don't want to because they're like, I don't even want to play. Like, I just want to hang out with friends. That's a whole other problem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then, yeah, you're, like I said, all your stuff is different, right? Like a lot of quote unquote the people that you quote unquote praise. Oh God, no. Okay, now you can assemble with me.
I was about to say Diva needs to go to the bathroom. He's giving me all the signs that he needs to go potty.
All right, you go then. Whoever's available, come over and hang out with me.
Lala.
I'm going in my coffin. I'll be back.
It's gonna explode.
Who are you?
Yeah,
Twisted.
Bathroom.
Now he's flailing around.
It's coming.
Okay, I see where you're at.
Running.
Oh, got me once.
You're way over there.
I need my GPS.
From my veins, I rejuvenate.
Betty.
Anyway, that went poorly. I don't want to farm cotton anymore. But yeah. Anyway, going back on that comment, even though, you can communicate this to Lala later, right?
Yeah.
It really is about that. That's why sometimes it feels cool playing with some people and doesn't feel cool playing with others, right? Even though it's like they act the exact same way. Because there's subtle differences you can pick up on.
Yeah. Oh, Lydia is in between me and you. She's heading to you.
Yep, that's the one I was running from.
Oh,
From my veins, I rejuvenate.
it's always Lydia.
Okay, let's see if we can get her. She's probably healed.
Yeah, she's full.
Yep.
All my damage.
A fight to the death? Must be fate.
How dare she run?
Seriously.
Ooh, that was almost my face.
One bolt hurts so bad.
Sanguine regeneration.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Time to take a shot.
My blood. Restore my body.
Oh, she hit me with that. Oh, oh. That does hurt. Holy cow.
Time to take a chance.
I'll be back. I need a heal.
Yeah. Oh god.
I'm here.
Wow, you jerk.
Time to take a chance.
Sanguine regeneration.
Oh dear. Oh, mistakes were made. Need to heal.
Blood
Time to
sustained.
take a chance.
Actually got me on that one.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Think on your feet.
I don't wanna.
Think on your
Gosh, the healing
feet.
takes so long because you have to go out of combat. Okay.
Oh god.
No! I touched it! No! Oh.
Time to take a chance.
Yep. Floor is lava.
My blood. Restore my body.
Think on your feet.
Not good.
My blood reserves run low.
All I hear is think on your feet.
I don't think there's a reasonable way for me to.
You just stall until you get back.
I'm coming back.
Oh,
Yeah. Again, teamwork, right? You don't have to win by yourself. You just gotta buy time.
Yep, just keep her from healing.
Time
Yeah.
to take a
Because
chance.
I just healed.
no,
I'm
I don't
coming
have my
back.
dash. Oh, I was hoping counter would do something.
No, she can't counter. Daisy, hold that person.
Taking me
No!
on
I'm on the
that.
way.
That's a
No, she healed. Not completely,
She healed?
but some.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait.
she healed a little bit.
I think it's because when she goes out of combat.
Yeah, I was
No,
just
that's
a
exactly
second
why.
too late.
Uh,
It would have taken just a second.
Careful while she hurts.
Noted.
oh god.
Careful, Kristen was by my house too.
That's not.
We're not. We're not
No.
very close.
Yeah.
These bolts are killing me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but someone always stay on her.
Yeah, I'm on her.
Sanguine regeneration.
Oh, it got me. Oh,
My blood reserves run low.
okay.
Heading to you. She's heading to you.
Yep. Ugh. Nasty.
Yeah, if you get hit by that.
Time to take a chance.
Oh dear. Not a good place to be. Too enclosed.
But the enclosed also helps with the long range attack of her bow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rocks are my friends.
on
Oh,
your feet.
Stacy.
Gather up, I have a buff.
All this chaos damage hurts.
I rejuvenate.
Chance.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh.
Think on your feet.
No, I don't want to think on my feet.
No more.
Time to take
Oh
a
god.
The floor
Just
is
on-
lava.
It's seriously right now. No.
Time to take a chance.
No. Oh, you jerk.
Lala, no, keep attacking. Lala, keep attacking. Keep attacking. Don't leave.
Yeah,
Don't leave.
don't leave.
Don't
Keep
leave.
attacking. Got one
We
shot.
can't
out
have
of
both people trying to leave right now. Oh, she is on me.
Blood sustains
Yeah.
me.
I'm running out of blood.
Me too.
I'm down.
My blood reserves run low.
I can get Lala if you can hold her there. Yeah, just keep her
Should-
there. I've
yeah,
got Lala.
I'm just stalling. I'm stalling.
How much blood do you have?
Me?
Thank you.
Yeah.
About 30, 35%, more or less.
All right.
Oh,
everyone,
no.
Retreat. Everyone retreat.
Okay.
She gets to live today.
Oh, the sun. Ruiners.
You guys figure out how to put on your.
Yeah.
You go to K and oh, sorry, it's a controller. I don't know. Where you go to look at your V bloods.
Got it. That's. I don't know. Oh, I need you to. Need your blood. I ran out of blood.
We're starving. Oh,
Trying to get the steer. Any blood.
Anyway, like I was saying before, I tried to go after that, right? Mentality. Like, even like the retreat was called because I hear what people are, you know?
Yeah.
Because my goal is that everyone gets the real fight, not. I don't particularly like the struggle fights. Like, I like a struggle fight where it's a good fight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't like it when I know I can see people that have no idea like what's going on, and they're just hoping someone kills it so they can take it.
Heidi, you're very active right now, buddy, aren't you?
So. So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's what I mean by like communication. That's what I mean by like coming into a team, right? You're not there to be non-burden. Being on a team, you are a burden. You have to be a burden because you're learning together, you're fighting together, you know.
Yeah. Am I
You-
good to go back to my castle, by the
Yeah.
way?
Oh yeah. Again.
Okay, cool. I know you
Yeah.
rallied us, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Did we unrally?
Well,
Was
see,
that what
that's-
the retreat was for?
Oh my. And that's the other thing too, right? Like if you watch like Meg and Q, right? Like Play With Me, right? At the beginning, right?
Yeah.
It's like very baby duckling. You can't do anything. Like you can't. Can I do this? No. Can I do this? No. Because I'm literally like trying to get them in that way of thinking. Like think about everyone at once, not just yourself, right?
Yeah.
But now if you see them, right? Like you see Q looting, you see Meg looting, or like taking care, getting blood. Like you see them very autonomous, right? Because there's trust there that whatever they're doing is to help the overall team, right? Now some will say, hey, what's the difference, right? They're getting blood, I'm getting blood. It's like, it's a difference. I know they will retreat when it's most opportune for us, not for them. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can trust that they're going to keep fighting until they know, okay, they're good, so then I can go be good, And that's why I talk about my projects, Christianity. It's like my projects are to facilitate that idea of training rookies to be better. And I can sit here and talk all day long, but no one's going to get it unless you're like in the same mentality. Otherwise, it's like, that dude talks a lot. Like, why is he talking so much? Copper. Oh, really? Okay. Wow. Just wow. So exactly. Going back. Sorry. I was in the middle of my
Yeah,
other
you're
thought.
good.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm saying to you guys too. Like, be like, oh, can I go back to my castle? Yeah. Like, go regroup. It's kind of like that's why we like state so much, right?
Yeah.
Because that really enforces that. Like, when there's downtime, you prepare because you don't know how long it's gonna be till you come back, right? It's a different
makes sense,
yeah. And it's a different mentality of like, oh, I'm gonna go out with my friends, but the moment it's too hard or the moment I don't have enough resources, I'm just gonna leave and come back to them. That breaks the team mentality because then everyone will trust when things are hard, you're gonna leave first, right?
Yeah.
That's why, like, sometimes instead you saw me like intentionally, in essence, kill Q and Meg because they're like, Jim, I gotta go back. I'm like, I'll look at him, I'll see him like hunched over. I'm like, yeah. Just like, and some people think that's because I'm being funny, but I'm not. Like, sometimes you can see it where they're just like, they really need to try it. You know what I mean?
Push those limits. Give it
Yeah.
a go.
Yeah, they really need to do that. And so that's why sometimes you see me go like, no, you can't leave. Right?
You're gonna learn a new skill right now.
Yeah,
Struggle.
yeah. That's what's going on here, right? Like, that's why you see me sometimes go like, oh, let's just attack this person, or oh, we'll go in here, right?
Yeah.
You know, and it's just to practice that. That's why when people are like, oh, I want to be part of the team, you will be when you get the mentality there and you start working that way. It's a whole different way of playing. It's a very, very different way of playing. And that's why I lose so many friends daily. No,
Oh my god.
just kidding. But yeah, that's how you pass it along per se, right? Is because when you have these quote unquote rules in place, right? Then you really start leaning on each other. And that's when you really build those like everlasting bonds. That's when you start really going, okay, I can go anywhere with this person and it will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you don't know the value of the game, you know the value of the person. You value the partner more than you value the skill or the meta. Hence why you hear me criticize the meta so much in a team game.
The menu.
Yeah. Just sitting here, like now you're probably regrouping, like, oh, because now you're thinking, okay, Jim might just attack someone randomly on the road, right? So I have to be ready for that. So,
Know
Or-
what this guy's gonna do.
yeah. Or you're just like, no, I'm just gonna heal up and go out and it'll be fine. you can be one of those guys. But yeah. But yeah, that's what I mean. That's where the communication comes in. That's where, like, what you want to learn, that's where it is.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that's where like a lot of people, including Stacey, get it wrong. Yes, I want to say wrong because everyone's gonna go like, what?
Brutal.
Because yeah, your instinct is to want to help them. Oh, let's what would be fun to you? Let's go wherever you want it to be fun. You know, you're putting the value on something that has a really low shelf life, right?
Yeah.
Versus you're having fun with me. Doesn't matter what we do, you know. That's why the co-op partners last longer. And that's why Lala's like, I hate hanging out with this guy. We're never doing it again.
I do not hate. I'm prepping.
I'm prepping. And that's why, again, I forgot, someone asked me that a while ago. Like, your whole stream is just you guys prepping. It's like, yeah, because we're thinking of all the fun we're gonna have, you know? So we take our time with that.
Yeah.
Try an idea, and then, yeah. So right now, my idea, right? Going back to my incentive way in the beginning of this conversation, right? I can incentivize people to help each other by giving them items, right? Everyone wants that fish, right? So,
I want a fishing rod.
Well, okay, but let's be real. The truth is, everyone wants both.
We would like nice things.
Yeah, exactly. So, if I had a wealth, right, of items you're always gonna need, right?
Yeah.
And say a new person comes in, I'll say, hey, if you go and actually teach this person this thing, right, I'll pay you. I'll literally pay you an item, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but then that serves another problem. How would I be able to incentivize someone that much, right? Unless I just farm all day, every day, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's easy. You just rob your teammates.
Yeah, that's why you're doing the loot control. And
Yeah.
I give you all of the materials.
But again, that's a two-edged sword, right? So like, let's say Lala, you do really well, right? I just see so much growth in your play, right? Not only in your skill, but with like you care about teammates or doing team plays, right? Then yeah, here, take all that loot. That again, incentivizes you, encourages you through bribery. I'm just kidding. It's not bribery if it's whatever. But I'll
Positive
just
reinforcement. Thank you.
exactly. So then there you go. I'll just be like, take the loot. Why not? You know. And that's what I did. That's why I liked State a lot. You know. Because when like Meg or Q would do something really cool, I'd just be like, all right, you can have the heart, and that's like all the really good stuff, you know. Because you know.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to show like that's cool, you know. You actually earned that. It would be wrong for me to take it, right? But when people like just like mass gang up on like a deer and beat it up, and then they're racing to take the gear, I'm like, no. Like, no. Because that encourages you to steal from one another, you know.
Yeah.
Instead of like looking, who needs new armor? Like Pat was like sitting there naked, all starving. Everyone kept taking the deer hide, and I was like, oh my god, no one gets any loot. Maybe.
Is that what happened last time?
Yeah, it's funny. There's no like CDs or anything, right? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, that's what was happening last time. It was funny. But then and in return, Pat's mentality was more like he would give up loot too, because he's like, oh, I'm gonna leave soon, so I want you to have it, right? But again, that kind of stuff can really hurt teammates, especially new teammates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It doesn't hurt the older teammates, right? Because they could use that and they know the value of it, blah blah blah, right?
And someone res me.
Oh,
Yeah, where are you?
As
On
we
my
were
way.
talking, I just got dead eye shot.
That's how you do it.
Find you.
I was checking out this camp.
Okay, it looks like Lala's right next to you. Ooh,
Yeah,
little
laugh
too
it
close
up,
to the sun.
Deadeye. Laugh it up. They're right next to me.
A little too friendly with the locals.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'll come back for you, don't you worry. So again, to further just kill your guys' ears with my monotone voice, right?
The dulcet tones.
Yes.
Jin.
Yeah, exactly. The goal is always to make each team member autonomous, right?
Yeah.
But the autonomy should be still contributing to the overall picture of what all the teammates want to do, you know?
Yeah.
That's the part that's hard. That's the part where usually everyone messes up, because that's not a very normal thing to do, you know, until you have like a solid team you play with repeatedly with, you know.
Yeah. Thank you, Lala.
I'm gonna drink it.
Pardon me, I didn't realize I was disturbing something. There's a Deadeye 56 rogue.
I need to just go make one because trying to find them is
Ow,
not
water.
as helpful.
Okay. I think I found my target. So this is another reason why.
Target.
Yep, this is another reason why we have that rule, right?
Yeah.
Where a lot of people say to stick with me, right?
Mhm.
Because you would learn how I think of the team members. Me telling you all the time doesn't always work all the time. Some people just get it. They just like can hear it. They put it in there. It's good. Some people have to see it and do it, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so for example, what's the weakest thing right now with all my team members, right? Is you're all squishy, right?
Yeah.
So my focus is to gain the knowledge to change that, right?
Make us better gear.
Yeah, make better gear. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm where the technology is to gain better gear.
I'm gonna be right over there in just a second.
But again, see, if you were here from the start, you would get it automatically, you know? This is why you hear a lot of people talk about the whole, like, why don't you just stick around, you know? That goes to everyone, you know? Jerks. I'm getting my vintage.
Oh, I've never seen these spiders before.
Yeah. Careful. They
Oh,
they,
there's a
they
lot.
like making babies.
Yep.
I picked up a paper if you want it.
No, it's fine.
Okay, I was like, I just
Like-
went for it.
But okay, so that's another thing too, right? It's funny because like a lot of people claim like, and you guys see this too, like when people get nervous to pick things up in front of me, right? That's a good thing because you're asking the question. You're actually teaching yourself when you should pick it up. So when I say it's
Yeah.
cool, you're actually seeing that. Like that paper doesn't matter right now, right?
I'm not gonna lie.
Hmm.
I cringed when it happened because I was stepping in the safe spot. I'm like, oh, here it comes. It wasn't me. But not like in a bad way. Like it was kind of funny.
No, we've had fun with it for years.
Yeah.
I think some people just take me seriously. Like,
Oh yeah. I can tell you for sure. There's been a couple times where Gib is like, I swear, I didn't take it. I'm sorry.
yeah. Oh,
Whoosh, hacky sack. That was nice.
so for example, right? So for example, all right, come back here. I did not like that fight. And why did I not like that fight?
Just now?
Hmm?
That fight just now?
Yeah.
For me, it was the way I saw it was just people just sort of going in and smacking stuff.
No, that's very, very close. So why would I like that? It's the point of the game, man, right?
That's not what we're here for. Back-
That's not what we're here for. Exactly. So again, this is the part. Oh, don't you do it.
What is D?
Outside. Pick up this guy.
Okay, he's good.
Sanguine regeneration.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Are you
so
alive, Jim?
I'm
Okay,
alive
I was
now, yeah.
like,
Just driving Meg nuts.
What kind?
Okay, so think of it like this, all right? Bunch of people running in, smacking wildly. Why is that bad?
because there's no order.
Oh my God, no.
No, well, I do stand by that statement. The real answer, for me, the way I see it is, yeah, you can go in and just smack stuff and kill it, but when I go in and I want to work with teammates, like the way I see it is strategy. Strategy is a big thing. So especially when we're gonna be fighting like tougher enemies, because even like ads are gonna be ridiculous, or mooks, or however you want to call them, like later on down the line when we go into the farmlands or even into
Okay.
other areas.
But okay, again, you're convoluting your own head. You know what I mean?
Mm.
What happened when we fought that Chaos Archer?
We
She
got
hurts.
sweeped.
Mm-hmm. Because how you practice is how you play. Everyone runs in and smacks. So every boss we fight, that's what they're gonna do. So she has a multi-arrow, you know, so people run in and get shot.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying, so it's very simple. Very simple. Everyone's practicing how to be a better bum rusher than an actual, like, in my opinion, warrior, right? Where you know how you're playing. You know when to dodge, when to move, you know when to do this, when to do that. Like, you know how to play, right? That's why I didn't like to fight, because it reinforces that you're not thinking, you're just hitting. So yeah, you are right. Like, there's no order. Yeah, because that means we're gonna have more dead players. So if there's 6 of us, but like 4 of them don't know how to dodge, there's really only 2 of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, then
Yeah.
this game is very much, you can't necessarily sit there and tank and spank something.
Yes, and that's why I don't. This comes to the reason why I made that rule about V bloods, right? Why I say it is a mistake to go for the V bloods first, right? Because then you rely on it. I saw people relying only on their V blood skills instead of their basic fighting, their basic dodging. You know, your basic combat's more valuable, right? V blood's supposed to enhance that, but if you have no combat skills, your V blood is a crutch, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for these guys to respond a little bit, but I'm not gonna get that, so we're just gonna go. I want you guys to have another fight, right? Without using your V blood.
There's a bear in there in one of the cages.
Okay. I'll go get the bear. Okay. So you guys fight the bear, no V blood.
Okay.
Does that mean no magic?
No magic.
Okay. Because there's basic spells.
No. The Shadow Walk's magic. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's
Oh,
V
and the
blood.
counter is
And the
magic.
counter's a V blood. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's all.
the counter is a V blood.
Well,
So you guys failed.
Okay, because you're describing dodging. I'm like, okay, well, that
Like
ability is a dodge, so that's what
But
that's how I was thinking of it.
But it's a V,
okay,
it's a
nothing
V
at
blood.
all.
No. The dot. Okay, so here,
well,
swing your
it's
sword.
a
Swing
it's
your
a
sword.
spell.
Right. So swing again. Okay, swing again. Swing again. Swing again. That's a dodge. That's a
What do you
dodge.
mean?
Basic
Me-
maneuvering.
Yeah.
Oh, you moving out of the way. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
It was
one-
tripping me up too because like these specific spells aren't V blood, but yeah, I see what you're saying as far as
they
magic
can be
versus
they
being
can
able
be
to-
they can be modified. They are V blood. Like,
There is a spell. Yeah, there's like spell dodges that you can do.
yeah, but they
Dodge and it leaves a spell
anything in
thing.
your spell book is a V blood thing. It's magic, right?
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. Let's see if we can. No, I can't go in there because I know someone's in there.
If I knew where the bone pile was. Oh, I have a big. Oh, the golem might kill us, but there is a golem outside my house.
No, I want you guys to learn how to fight, but not, suicide missions. It's very simple. Like basic guys. Okay, here it comes. Those dudes, right?
Okay.
This is why I say no magic, because you know how hard that is, right?
That's Tristan.
Yeah.
Down the
I
road.
don't see any guys.
Talk about
Yeah,
enemy
that's
camp.
Tristan down the road.
Oh, I'm not
I'm
fighting that.
zoomed
Dude.
out, that's why.
But look, that's what I'm trying to say. When you play without magic, right? And you trust one another, then your magic's gonna shoot you over the top. All right. Okay, fight this wolf without any magic.
Okay.
Should I use just my sword too and not my bow?
You can use whatever you want. That's all. That's all.
Not the spell.
It's about working together. That's all. I see. Really simple.
Tristan is gonna walk through the camp.
Okay, now you can use your magic, but please play. Don't
You've
rely.
got one chance to run.
Jim, Tristan's right behind
It's going
us.
to get a lot
I
more
know.
difficult.
It's gonna be great.
All right.
Listen.
Oh, that.
You probably think us, but you're just
Tristan has a chat.
Oh,
Oh. Okay. Tristan is
In the building.
run away.
Yeah.
He's a lot stronger.
he is very strong. I'm gonna tactically retreat from this situation. Oh, Tristan's on me.
Let's go, Lala.
Okay.
Tristan's on you.
Yep.
Yes. On me specifically. Yeah, he's on me specifically.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get you.
Come on, Tristan. Oh, he is determined. Okay.
Oh, now he's over it.
There we go.
It's going back to the camp.
Man.
Jim's still in there.
Oh, I read it. So you're good.
Okay.
That was
I did
funny.
not know he would just straight up go into the camp.
Yeah, I thought he would leave, but no, he
No,
came
I-
over and blasted me.
Yeah.
Yes,
Said it. He literally said it, but yeah. If you didn't hear me, that's on me then, so.
No, I heard you. I just wanted to show it. He knows. Okay.
Think of me as a small bird. I know nothing.
A lot of people don't.
Yeah. It looks like they spawned.
Meg. Sleep hammer.
Jim is pushing on the other side.
Are you kidding?
Oh, I was gonna say, where is the Lala? But never mind.
Right here.
Tristan's over here.
He's over to you now?
Yeah. Alright, guys. Run over to me.
To you? Okay. Oh, you went right through the...
Yeah.
My blood, restore my body.
Okay, so. Anywho. Pretty cool, eh? And hopefully you guys got some helpful lectures.
Yeah. Yeah. Always. A big one is just like,
Thank you, regeneration.
for me, a big thing is always like, remember why you're here. As silly as that sounds, because that's how it brings me into the right mentality.
Oh, I do the same thing.
The reminder.
Yeah.
I have to
Remember
remind-
why I'm here and why I'm doing it.
I have to say the same thing.